Hello, welcome back to Will's World Reviews and more. Yes, we're back after a day of rest in the World Cup yesterday. No matches, so no videos, and yeah, we're back on day 16 and the first of the knockout games. And some great games. Well, there's only two games, but both great games, and just yeah, exciting, and we're getting ahead with it now, and it's getting down to the nitty gritty. Of course, we've got extra time penalties, which we'll get into in a minute, and yeah, it's down to the serious bit now, and we've got quite a few teams in there who maybe we wouldn't have expected to have made this this kind of next step of the tournament, and it's been a great tournament so far, and yeah, so this round of 16 is actually proven to be has gotten off to a great start. So the first match this afternoon was the host, Brazil, who are through, against Chile, who had performed really well in their group, and obviously come second, but still done really well, and had done themselves proud. And they didn't let themselves down in this game. Brazil went ahead early through David Luiz. I know, surprise, surprise. Who'd have thought that, eh? I think the commentator said that he hadn't scored for Brazil in his 40 appearances or something. But obviously, commentator's curse. We think it was him who hooked it, and I couldn't quite see whether it was the defender or him, but we'll give him the credit. He celebrated, so why not? But Chile were not to be denied, and they kept on pressing. It was a terrific game from start to finish, just really fast paced and end to end, and they were just attacking each other. Defensively, it wasn't great, but basically, that's not what you get or what you want in this kind of match. And yeah, Chile hit back through Sanchez, who's had a great tournament, and can go back to his club really happy with his performance. Great goal from him, great finish. And of course, in the second half, Brazil probably should have had a goal. Hulk got the ball in the net. I'm not quite sure on Hulk whether I like him or not. I like his physical presence. Have to see more of him really, but yeah, he got the ball in the net. He was deemed to have handballed it though, so it was ruled out. But I think he kind of hit that area, to be honest. So it's a bit kind of ambiguous. But no, so Brazil really should have been 2-1 up. And of course, it stayed 1-1, and the game went to extra time. Both teams had a couple of chances. Neymar looked particularly dangerous, but didn't really kind of make too much difference. And then it went to penalties, of course, and in the end, Brazil were victorious. Neymar hitting the winning strike. Both keepers saved a number of efforts on both sides, but in the end, Brazil had the advantage, and it was a good technique by Brazil. It paid off this time to have Neymar taking the last penalty, because obviously he scored it. And yeah, maybe that was something that they thought about. If not, they may have to change it, because it could have gone wrong for them. Having Neymar take the last penalty. So yeah. So Brazil go through. All credit to Chile, did really well. Just wasn't their day in the end. Penalties, as we English know, is a real lottery, and there's not much more to say about that. He's got to say, well done Chile, and they really, really did scare the host for a while, and I think a lot of Brazilian fans were thinking the worst. And the later match, the one that's just finished, it was between Colombia v Uruguay, and of course all the press surrounding this match was about Luis Suarez with his ban, for biting Chiellini. And I think the negativity of that affected the final result, which was 2-0 to Colombia. It's difficult to say that Uruguay were one-man team, but it probably looks like the way they lost their first match without Suarez, and they've lost. They won the two with him in, and then they've lost this one without him. Cavani's a great player, but it just wasn't enough in the end. But all credit to Colombia. Nothing Uruguay did. It was all Colombia. And James Rodriguez, what a player he is. Great goal, his first one. Amazing. Just That's all you can say. Just watch it, you know. And then he got his second one, which was a great finish as well. Great. He's not even the striker, but great attacking, poaching, you know. And he's now got 5 goals in the tournament. That means he's the top scorer, past Muller, past Neymar, past Messi. He is the top scorer, James Rodriguez, and all credit to him. All credit to Colombia. You know, they're through now. They have to play Brazil, but what a game that would be. What a game it's going to be. James Rodriguez versus Neymar. Can't wait. Great, great game. And, you know, Uruguay have only got themselves to blame, really. Well, they haven't, really. I mean, you can blame Uruguay, but you've got to feel sorry for him. You know, Suarez was... Suarez should feel ashamed of himself. He's let his team down. So, it all depends, you know, whether... If I was in that team, you know, I wouldn't forgive him for doing something like that. No matter how good a player he was, you know, he just wouldn't. He let your team down. You know, the other reason why. Yes, he was the reason they got through. Yes, he was the reason they did so well in the games that he played in and got through to the last 16. But when you do something silly like that and let your team down on the chance of the big stage, there's no redemption for me. I'm sorry. But yeah, like I said, all credit to Colombia, and what a game that's going to be versus Brazil versus Colombia. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep liking, subscribing, and commenting. I'll be back tomorrow with the next round of matches. Let's see who is playing tomorrow. We have, that should be good. Netherlands versus Mexico. Definitely one to watch out. That should be great. And Costa Rica v Greece. Still exciting. I like Greece. That's my team after USA, I think. So yeah, tune in for then. Until then, peace.